Okay, I guess we're live. I guess we're live. Right now, right here with me, I've got Bernie. He's my Trixie Foster. Yes, and I just love being here, huh? Yes, he's a good boy. Let's wait a minute here and see if anybody comes on. We got 5 people right now. Say hi, Bernie. I'm just the sweetest guy. I am. I just love this new life. I do. See that crazy new little beagle over there? She's a wild one, huh? Yeah. Yeah. This is an awesome dog. He's wonderful. Yes, you are. You're just wonderful. Oh. Oh, he loves me. Okay, from my got 10 people now. That's good enough. As y'all saw, I got posted a mugshot. I got this today. This is a slap suit. That's all this is. It's a strategic lawsuit against public participation. This is a way that exploitative hoarders and scumbags use the legal system to try to shut their detractors up. They want to shut you up. They want to silence you because they don't want you telling the world what they're doing. Well, I'm not going to stop telling people what Randy Skaggs is doing. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Randy Skaggs is a scumbag. He is a scammer. He is an exploitative hoarder. These animals are in my custody right now. And that's what this is about. He actually states in here that somehow I am omnipotent and omnipresent and I have managed to control the Kentucky State Police and the state officials and the government and make them come after him. Had I known I had all this wonderful, amazing power, can you imagine what I would have done for animals years ago in Kentucky? I don't have that kind of power. I'm just speaking the truth. Everything I have ever said about Randy Skaggs, I stand by. I have people that are willing to swear in court that what they've told me they have personally witnessed, that this is absolutely true. And Skaggs is scared of those people. He knows who these people are, and he is very, very scared of them because they know everything. They know everything. People would not reach out to me if Skaggs wasn't constantly running his mouth about me. He does not shut up. How do you think his former workers find me when they leave Trixie? You know, it's because he hasn't shut up. It's been a constant yap, yap, yap. Skaggs posted this tripe, this absolute drivel and tripe, and the attorney that put her name on this really ought to be ashamed because this is ludicrous. This is absolutely ludicrous. Have you no shame, lady? Do you have no shame? I mean, really, you put your name on this. Unbelievable. I am permanently disabled. I managed to help these dogs on caffeine, ibuprofen, and 17 years of desperation to save them. And I'm paying the price. Look at me. I'm a mess. I'm exhausted. You know, this was not easy for me. I am permanently disabled. I have nothing that Skaggs can get, and the only thing he had that I wanted were the animals, and I got them, buddy. I got them. I have the animals. They are in my custody, and they are getting the care they need, and they are getting the love they deserve, something they never had at the gulag of despair in the hands of Randy Skaggs. Worker after worker has come through that place and stayed longer than they should have because of the animals. And I can't tell you how many people suffer a lot because they had to walk out, they had to leave those animals behind, and they suffer for it. They really do. You know, Skaggs will post, he posted this, but he will not post copies of these so-called vet records he keeps talking about. Oh, wait until you see the vet records we're going to present at court. He has no vet records. He has composition books and notebooks that he scribbles his insane ramblings in every day. And this is what he's going to call vet records. I mean, this is exactly what Skaggs is going to do. He is going to try to present these handwritten little scummy notebooks of his that are covered with feces and soaked in urine. And he's going to say, here's my vet records. No, it doesn't work like that. And I'm here to say right now, if there's a veterinarian out there that's going to testify for him, you got problems. You really do. I am the first person to stand up for veterinarians. I love my veterinarian. When other people start talking crap about veterinarians, I'm the one standing up for them. But if a veterinarian is actually going to testify for Skaggs, shame on you. Shame on you. That's disgusting. Actually, I don't think it's true. I really don't. I think it's a lie. I really do. I don't think Skaggs has anybody on his side. Skaggs can't tell the difference between a civil case and a criminal case. He was actually calling this crap a countersuit to the criminal charges he's facing. Are you kidding me? He's so clueless. He's an idiot. He really is. He is facing right now 179 counts of cruelty to animals in the second degree, 179 counts of no rabies. And then in a new case 2 years later, he's facing 12 counts of improper disposal of dead animals because he had them stuffed in his freezer, including a raccoon. And, you know, more charges are going to be filed. More will be filed. And the court system's completely delayed right now because of COVID. This isn't going anywhere. This is not going anywhere. I mean, they didn't even take the little card off the back. I probably ought to take the little card off the back. I'll do that. You know, we have so much rock-solid proof of what Skaggs does. So much of it. And I will not be bullied by this animal abuser. This man is an alcoholic, a nasty drunk. He spends his days covered in feces and soaked in urine, and he stinks to high heavens. He has no running water. He has no toilet. He can't even provide daily fresh water for these dogs. And he has the nerve? No, I'm done. You know what I think of Skaggs and his little trite? Well, see, I'm so weak I can't even tear it. So let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Here's his little lawsuit. Here it is. Here it is. We'll just tear this up. We'll do exactly what we need to. I was going to burn it, but Bernie's laying here beside me, and I don't want to traumatize this dog that had to see fires and things out there that Skaggs did. Oh, here, you want to tear up the lawsuit? You can tear the lawsuit up. Here, let me have the paper clip, and you can tear that up. I'm sitting right here. I'll let him tear it up, and I'll tear some up too. Bernie's tearing up the lawsuit. I'm not kidding. See, Bernie's right there tearing up the lawsuit. Look at that. What a good boy. Yeah, tear it up and spit it out. That's a good boy. Okay, so, more than likely, Skaggs is going to be in jail here real soon. I'm holding out for jail. He belongs in jail for a very long time. Oops, give me that piece. You can't have that. So yeah, that's what I think of his little slap suit. I have nothing he can get. You know what I have? You know what I have that is of value to me? My reputation. That's what matters to me. My reputation. And I am a solid rescuer. You may not like me. You may not like my former profession. I was a tattooist. I'm not ashamed of it. I didn't rip little old ladies off for money. You know, people came to me. I poked holes in them. I made my money. Okay? Give me that. Here, have another piece. You have that big piece. Lost my train of thought there because I'm trying to watch Bernie. I don't want him to eat this thing. He can tear it up, though. But yeah, people may not like me. They may not like my business. They may not like my politics or my spirituality or whatever. But you can't say squat about my rescue or my rescue ethics or the work that I have done for animals in the state of Kentucky. Sorry. I mean, my rep is stellar. And I stand by what I say about Randy Skaggs, because what he does is so wrong. It is wrong on a completely new level of wrong. There are so many good rescuers in this state that are busting their butt every day with next to nothing. And they are doing the hard work. They are doing the real work. They are changing things for animals here in Kentucky. And here's this monster that's getting $200,000 requests at once. And it's going on concerts and buying more land that the animals never had access to. He claims he has a 380-acre sanctuary. The animals have only ever been on 2 acres of that. When he moved them to the new part of it, they were still only on about 2 acres. But he claims in all his newsletters he has a 380-acre sanctuary. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's got 380 acres in his name that he bought with donation money. That's what he's got. And he thinks I want it after the horror that has happened on that land. I got what I want. I've got the animals. That's what I wanted. I have said it for years. Everything that place is needs to be razed to the ground, burned and raised again. It needs to be buried and wiped from the face of the earth. Thousands of animals have died at the gulag of despair. Thousands. And people don't understand that. They think, oh, how could he kill? Thousands. 30 years he's been doing this. Many years ago, he had anywhere from 300 to 350 animals confirmed at any given time. And they were dropping like flies. And he was constantly replenishing them. That man has killed thousands with his neglect. And I've had it up to here. No more. I'm done. I am done with his tripe. I am done with his mouth. I am done with the abuse that he does to these poor animals. I've had it. He's not going to hurt them anymore. Never again. Come, baby. Huh. No. Let me have that. So Bernie's done tearing up the rest of the lawsuit. I'm not going to let him have any more of it. No, you can't tear up anymore. We already made it into little pieces. So, you know, that's the thing. I have custody of these dogs. If this thing does go to court, I'll send an answer in. May not like my answer, but I'll send it in. You know, I'm not going to bother with a lawyer right now because this is garbage. And I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not the criminal here. I'm not the one facing charges. I'm not the one on trial. I am the one trying to stop this criminal. And I am the one that is not so stupid I'm going to believe the drivel coming out of his mouth and his stupid board member, Brenda Little Compton. That woman has no business with a freaking dust bunny, let alone a living animal. Her dog is the most miserable looking animal I've ever seen. I mean, that dog just, every time I see it, it's just like, so, you know, I feel sorry for you, Muffin. I do. Well, there goes my new foster. We picked up Roxy today since we lost Belle. So we picked up Roxy and she's running around and having a good time and burning off some steam because she's been living penned. She's lived in a pen. And she's only a 1.5-year-old beagle and she's moving too fast to get pictures. But that's basically what I needed to say about Trixie. And, you know, I do have this in a bowl. Maybe I will burn it later. I don't know, but I just don't want to scare my little Bernie beagle with fire. So we're not going to burn it. We just shredded it. That's all I got to say. I hope this makes sense. I am tired and I do not feel well. And I'm just not going to stand for it anymore. I'm done.